loving. They like go for it and they
exactly.
love that. And then there was this one person that like typed, I really want to say the comment like that type of comment. I'm too embarrassed. And I was okay. The person like basically you get crazy.
They look so nice. Like put together your arm in after coilies. My hair is like
No, that's definitely.
you know, but sometimes you just look at the small things. You're like, yo, like my children don't sit maybe like their children sit. Like my children will eat only if they eat out of my plate. If I'm gonna give them out of their own plate, they're gonna be messing here. So
Yeah.
to me, I'm gonna like do
It's
what's
more
convenient. So they don't always show. Like there is when I replied to it, and then she messaged me with this long paragraph.
I
and
feel
it was
so
like
honored when that
so in
happened.
detail. And how was I could decide like crying, and I was like, you took all this time just to message me, and you felt confident enough to
That was just the source.
why keep them out clean?
Look here, we are gonna challenge ourselves, Subeda. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Woo! Sorry. Oh my gosh. Guys, welcome back to Life with Zara. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I posted. Today I am going to have a sit down video for you guys talking about social media and everything about social media that you do not know, and the anxiety that comes with it, and what really goes through certain content, like beginners, like content creators, influencers minds. So today I'm by a really good friend of mine. We actually became friends also through social media, so I'm so excited that we're gonna have this sit down and we're going to have a little challenge. So yeah, go get your snacks, get back and relax and subscribe to the channel. So yeah. Hi. So guys, this is just gonna be so relaxed and sit back, and we're just gonna be chatting with you, letting you know about what really goes on behind the scenes, what goes on in our minds,
And what do we think when we see your comments and
yes,
messages?
yeah, what really goes on. So social media, it has a positive effect and negative effect on everybody. That's why it's really important for you to follow accounts that inspire you,
And make you feel good about yourself.
yeah, and that you like someone you feel you can relate to,
Yeah.
you know, and makes you want to do things different in your life, you know, and not make you compare.
Yeah.
Because that's where the dangerous part comes in. I'm so glad we're having this talk.
Yeah,
Because I didn't want to have it on my own, because people really need to know that like they're not alone. There's so many people that do like feel this way and feel the negatives and stuff, and they never talk about it.
Yeah, especially if you don't even know social media or when you just started.
Yes.
You don't know what to expect, so hopefully this will help. So
Tell us more about when you started social media. What did you expect?
I honestly don't know. Like I started like TikTok in quarantine because you know you were bored. You
Yeah.
had something to do. So that is like my creative side.
Guys, I didn't even introduce you.
Oh, that's better. Ooh, Yadi.
Oh, what kind of shit is this? How do we say introduction? I'm gonna leave it.
That's how chill.
That's how chilled we are. This is Subeda, also known as Mom_Diaries. I made a video with her a couple of months back, no? 2 months back. Okay, yours has been so long. And never expected us to be here today. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, since we're on the topic, because there's this thing called cloud chasing. So I was like, cause you like really coming out right now. So I was like, what does she think I'm doing on the cloud? Like I don't know how to be friendly with friendly content creators that are like blooming and growing. I don't know how. Like even when I added you on WhatsApp, I was like, I don't know why I took your number. Remember I said like you and Amira, you guys are probably gonna be chatting and stuff, because I really didn't expect us to even chat.
I didn't was like when you sent me that message, I read that message. I was like, hold up, is this girl for real?
Oh, the very first
I
time.
was like, why do you want to meet? Because I didn't know if you were lying. I didn't know you were a catfish. You know, because
Yeah.
there's crazy things out there. And I was
True.
like, I know I'm not much. It's like, just go for it. I'm gonna be with you. And when you said you can, like, I can bring you out, like,
Yes.
no, then this must be genuine. Because I
Yeah.
was just like, you don't just message someone and be like, I want to meet you.
That's not what it is, bro. I still like chill with the people that wants to meet me. I'm man.
You know, and I was so, like, when we met, it was so, like, it didn't feel
so,
like...
yeah, but you were so nervous.
I
No?
was nervous. That one
I was so
like,
excited.
my mouth was freaking. What the toilet? To the toilet. I was like, who's in the toilet? Boop, I need to use it. But
I could see when I saw you were like,
because I didn't know
felt
what
out of
these
place.
things meant.
Yeah.
I was like, if I must be myself, I'm gonna be crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know.
So yeah, even though we are content creators and there are people that like really like us and stuff, it's so overwhelming. It's so, I always, especially if you have like a background of where you come from, where people's not always so nice to you, positive to you, or like you receive more negative and bad things. So when you come on social media and you liked for just being yourself, it's so weird.
It's shocking, like, because you grow up thinking you must downplay yourself.
Yes, and you need to just
fit
do.
in.
Oh my gosh, I can so relate. Like you always have to fit in. You can never be yourself. Like I remember once I was told I'm too much. Somebody literally told me in my face that I'm just too much. I'm just a ray of sunshine every day. Like because I have this personality at work, and I would always growing up, try to change myself to fit in, and then social media just gave me that platform to be my authentic self. And then I have people messaging me and telling me how I motivate them, how crazy I am, how I make their day, and I'm just waiting for someone to say, psych, bitch.
That message
Do
is like,
you really think that
that messages, when you get it, don't you feel like overwhelmed? It's overwhelming.
I feel, you know what I
feel
do?
shocked.
This is one thing. I went to 2 high schools, so there was this one principal at my first high school at Muturamai. They made a speech that changed my whole life. That you know how you remember negative things? Try to swap it around and focus on positive things, good things that people tell you. Just take it in, just keep absorbing it. So that's what I do. Like when I get that messages and I feel down, I screenshot it and I make it my PP, my wallpaper.
Because that is.
And then I read it every day. When I like open my phone, I read it. Now that motivates
Now let
me.
me tell you something. This is weird.
It motivates
Like when you
me.
sent me that message, that
Yes.
I screenshotted it. I have it on my phone. I was like, I sent it to
Yeah.
myself. I was like, look, get someone under me.
Yes.
Because it
So-
makes you feel it makes you genuinely just feel nice.
It does. And sometimes I feel like I'm not like, what am I doing here? Like, I feel like such a clown, such a buffoon, and then
But then you get
those
people that match your energy.
yes, and those messages, oh my gosh, it really motivates
You
like
like
your negatives that you find on social media as a content creator. What do you have to battle with that nobody knows?
Okay, I don't know, like, it's something that I grew up with, like the way I speak, you can hear, it's like, I don't know, it's like
an
nurse
accent
or something.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know, like a common dance art, probably. So, probably that's like the way I speak. Then people recently, like when I come into my life, or they'll be like, oh, do you have a speech delay, or you have this, or do you go to therapy for your speech? Like, that's something I know, then why would you like pinpoint
Yes,
it?
that's
It makes
social
me
media.
so upset now that to a point now where I just want to like delete
Ugh,
it.
I'm done.
Like once I was in the live and this was like the second time I was in the
Yo,
live.
those lives on
And I was
TikTok.
enjoying the live because the people was like, you know,
Awkward,
the vibe.
positive, yeah, just
The
like
vibe.
like
Like
a
the
compliment.
And I was just like,
That
one person was just like, the way you're speaking is not right to have speech, like speech thingy. And then that, you could see my face was like this, and then after it's just like, hey, like an instant change your mood because they don't, for them it might look like, oh, it's like a silly comment or it's
but they don't know.
yeah,
They don't know because they think highly of you. That's why. And you don't even know that. They think highly of you. They think that what they are saying, they can say it and it won't affect you.
Yeah, but it like affects you so much.
Of your following, because of who you are, because of the persona you have, the person you're putting up. But you're just in a good mood cooking and interacting with people people like
Yeah,
a
make you
normal
a sandwich.
and yes, someone says something and she's human, you know.
And like literally just stayed online for 5 minutes. I just told this person like, I don't think that was the right comment to like cancel. And then I said bye and I went out of the live because I felt like you're killing my whole buzz. I came to just like go on, have a good time. Because like people always ask me go live and that's the one reason why I do not go live.
And they say you get a lot of followers after going live.
Yeah, I got like
I get like 5,
followers.
yeah, like
And you do get
I
a lot
only
of
went
followers.
twice live and thrice. Once when my boys was making pancakes, once when my husband and I was cooking, and that was the best live. And then there was this one person that made a terrible comment. I didn't tell my hubby. So I was up with the phone and filming him, and it was awkward because it was my first live, you know, like what are you saying while the food is sizzling, you know, and all that stuff. And I'm just up it, and I'm just our conversations and the people, I'm just involving the people as if they're there, they love you, they like go for it and they love that. And then there was this one person that like typed, I don't want to say the comment, like that type of comment. I'm too embarrassed. And I was okay. The person like basically you get crazy people on TikTok. Like the person was assuming that the person knows me or my hubby. They just made a statement, so it could have been either for me or for my hubby.
But either way, both.
I was shook. I was like, and the people on the live was like. This is the nice part, that there will be people that can stand up for you. They'll be like, ignore that person. Like they could all see. I was just like, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. Like that's so rude and embarrassing. Like how dare you? Like people don't think that content creators have a heart, have a soul, have feelings.
Like a robot and you must just like intake all things. But they don't understand, be like a sponge. So whatever you tell us is gonna soak in. And tonight I'm gonna lay in bed with Max for them and doesn't happen. Because literally like me sitting and I telling you this did happen, someone tell me this today. Like even that one video that went viral of me of the lemon. You know about smack getting on that video because people's like telling me you must be blind, you must be stupid.
Oh, because of the
filter.
I could pick it up immediately. You see, because I'm a content creator.
And
I picked up that was a filter.
And in all my videos you saw the
yeah, because I was like the color has to be different because you could see on the package it said lemon.
Yeah, and then the people then I even like I was even so upset that I scratched in the bun to take out the package and then show the people it's a lemon, and yet they didn't believe it. And afterwards I was just like,
and they're insisting that she's now colorblind, but she even showed them proof that it's a lemon. It was a filter that made the lemon look like an orange, so people's going crazy about it because they can.
That's one video now that I get so much comments on her, and even this girl's like, oh I still don't believe it. I was like,
oh my gosh.
I was like, yo.
So on mine, I've like my niche on my TikTok, which I hate because my husband's not into TikTok, is couple stuff. I was just telling her now I tried out the cooking, the eating thing because she does it and it goes so well. But that's not my niche. It's not going to go well for me because my people don't want to see me eat. They want to see what I eat all day, but they don't want to see me eat all the time. They want to see me and my husband. They want to see me do Indian songs. They want to see me dress in Indian clothes. They want to see my crazy personality, which I love. Love that. People love that of me. Like when I accept, like I never ever got accepted in my life for being a crazy bitch, for being a phony bitch, for being
if you ever feel
a
down,
silly
you
bitch.
need to go to Zara's TikTok. If you feel depressed, just go and watch all of
I've never in my life been accepted with people like, yo, you cock man, I love you. Like what?
I would laugh, no? And then like watch your videos and I start to laugh.
And that's like literally how we are when there's no cameras around. Like I'm always teasing him because he's such a serious person and I don't like it. He became such a serious person probably since he reached his 30s. So I'm always teasing the shit out of my husband, like scratching in his bum. He hates it when I like use the toilet with the door open and I'll do it on purpose for him to say something and I find joy in irritating the shit. Yeah, I guess that is it. So there would be comments like when I make like it's content, so there's some stuff that are fake, that like scenarios that I will make up, and then they will comment things like better watch out, he might get a second wife. Like, oh my gosh, and if you call people out, they get so sensitive.
Oh, sorry, I was just joking.
Yeah. Like you and if you're gonna comment something, be ready, because I have prepared myself for social media for so long. I've been doing it so long. I've never knew how, and I'm still learning. And with social media, it can take up to blow up. It can, like, if you are doing it really long, hey, from scratch. I've seen like people like Trisha Payton's that's been doing it for 5 to 10 years, and she's now like have different YouTube accounts and making so much money, and TikToks and stuff and all over. You just have to, like, if you enjoy it, you'll never give up. But like, so I like studied. This mommy. Build myself up. I looked at Nadia Jafter, Juanita, at Sheikah's Closet, at other people that
I love Sheikah's Closet.
Yeah, and Majestic Mayor. Like, I've seen how they deal with hate, so I'm not gonna take hate seriously, because I'm watching how other people do it and I've learned from them. So that's why when somebody says something and it don't sit right with me, I'm gonna call you out. And it's all entertainment, right? You guys wanna be entertained on TikTok? I'm gonna entertain you.
And if you're gonna give me reviews,
I'm gonna entertain you with a second one. Come, let's spin that and let's talk about it, and then you see how they come out.
And they always say, "Oh, I was just joking."
Yeah, I'm sure she was joking.
But you can see the way they joke,
and they do it all the time. What else is there to talk about social media?
Oh, like when you
anything that comes to your mind. This is just like flowing. We're just chatting. Do you ever feel like comparing yourself on social media? Do you ever?
You know, like,
because your page is quite beautiful. Your content page, everything looks quite dreamy.
Like, it never, like, first it never used to be so. First I used to follow, like, you know, those people that have like the slim bodies and the nice lifestyle, and I'd be like, yo, I want my life to be so and so. And then I don't know whose like video I saw, and like, you must never take social media too seriously, because people only want you to see
what they want you to see, and they're basically painting pictures.
So I decided that I will just like go through my Instagram, go through whatever social media I have, and like delete people that don't make me feel good about myself. So if I want to see positive vibes on my page, I want to see good things, people that's gonna make me feel like, you know, good, and I'll follow them. Like relatable things, like my house is not always so nice, so I'm not gonna follow you because your house is like, oh, you need to be like this, you need to be like, you know what I mean? So that's what I decided, that if I want to have like this good
you want good
social,
on your social media,
because social media is basically what you make it out to be. So if you have like a shitty page, you're gonna be shitty all the time. You're gonna be like, oh, why am my life not like this? Why am my life not like that? But if you're gonna have a good page with good people, then you're gonna be like, no, my social media is fine. Why can't you just do that? You know. So that's what I also said, like, what I tell my niece, them also like, don't, because she will always be like, oh, I want to look like this, I want this, because I was like, you don't understand what that person do to get that thing.
So true.
So don't compare your life to them.
So
because
true.
I think like, it's probably like 99% of the time you're influenced by what you see online. So I always say, just be who you want to be and show what you want to show. So, like, sometimes I'll show my house looking like a mess and I'll be like, why you post that? I'm like, we live in a house. My house is not here to be clean 24/7. I have children running around. Okay, no, not running around now because they're sleeping, but they're always here. So if you come to me, you're gonna see that there's people living here. There's not models here. So that's all I say.
Mine on social media, where I would compare myself as couples. I'm a hopeless romantic. I can't follow so many, and I just decided to be my own couple goals and stuff, because everybody, I always talk about this, like YouTube couples and stuff, that they break up after they have a child.
What's with that?
I don't know, and the stuff that come out because they put their business out there, their life out there, they have to like say why.
Even like family channels.
Family channels as well. That's why I decided not to do that. I don't want to force my hubby, but he has to. He has to be forced to TikTok. But for YouTube, like, I don't want to force him. Like, I will ask him, like, nah, I'll do things for him. I'm like, you owe me mukbang. I got Q&A questions from people on Instagram. We need to sit and chill and talk. And it's like, yeah, whenever he feels like it.
That's how I felt like with YouTube families and stuff like that.
Like, they come across so perfect.
Like, yo, how do your money start off like that? My money still starts off. Like, they will be like, oh, I'm going out to bed now. They look so nice. Like, put together, yeah, I'm working at the coilies. My hair is like,
No, that's definitely.
you know, but sometimes you just look at the small things, you're like, yo, like, my children don't sit, maybe like their children sit. Like, my children will eat only if they eat out of my plate. If I'm gonna give them out of their own plate, they're gonna be messing here. So for me, I'm gonna like do
it's
what's
more
convenient. So they don't always show, like there is probably like YouTubers that show you
yeah.
real, but
I try.
I like Zol, yeah,
I really try to be relatable. I try not to get sucked into the fakeness. I try so hard to be realistic, and sometimes I get shy when I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really showed that and all that stuff. But it's just, I feel like it's great to be authentic, you know. It's great to be a content creator that somebody that's watching can relate to, and not feel like you somewhat like better or anything, because we're all humans. So yeah.
So did you meet your follower?
Oh my gosh! And let's talk about the anxiety part. So I met a follower 2 weeks ago. No, I was selling my clothes on my Instagram, and I went to this follower. Oh, she's so beautiful inside and out. She's one of those people that make me feel like, why are you telling me this? Like, have you seen yourself? Like, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. Like when I say somebody's gorgeous, I really say, because it's for me, like, it's not just about the outside, it's like the inside, the way you speak, the way you carry yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not just about having long straight hair, you know, colors, long straight hair and straight teeth and no pimples. It's about like being gorgeous and beautiful from inside, and there's a few people like that from my perspective. But like I couldn't believe it, and when I went there, I just wanted to get away ASAP. The anxiety, oh my!
Nervous. You don't know what to expect.
I was like, Faisal, I'm getting so nervous. He's like, it's just a girl. I'm like, you don't understand. Yes, you don't understand. And I went inside and I met, and I'm like, hi. I don't know what to say, and I felt out of place. And then she's like, come inside, come meet my family. I'm like, hi. I'm super like, oh, only like, assalamualaikum. How you doing? Alhamdulillah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? And she's talking, and I just wanna leave.
Like, okay,
I just wanna leave. I've never experienced that. I'm like, oh, okay, salam. Like, what?
You don't know the people's been like genuine, or they're just like putting up this.
I could pick up a genuine vibe, but like the anxiety, it was too much for me.
Because your mind's thinking like,
I'm
oh,
not
you're gonna
used
go
to it.
into this, let's see what she's gonna do, what she.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what to expect. You like,
that was my first anxiety that I had.
Mine was
with me.
That was with you.
And
and how we like.
So chill.
But it is great. But it's
yours
nice.
I could see it on your face.
You could see it, but I was
yes.
trying to like be like.
Yeah, I could see.
You could see it even see that like in that small clip in the YouTube video.
Yes.
You could see in my face. I was like,
no, it's like yeah. I'm just a person, but yeah, I'm here.
I love meeting followers. Like, I love meeting.
Yeah, and now it's normal for you now.
Now it's normal. Like, they stop me sometimes and be like, oh, hello, how you doing? But they won't even see me, you know, because you have a mask, so they will like see the children. And then they'll be like, oh, they'll shout my name, and then my husband will be like, okay, bye, I'm gonna go into the car. Because he's just like,
he can't do it.
He's like, you do your thing, and I'll just be here.
I get a lot of stares. Most of my followers are Indian, and I feel like they're from Islands. Because when we go to this Checkers here in Islands, and then it's awkward because I thought this one girl was trying to chase my husband because she was staring at us whole time, and then I started staring back like because you staring too long. And then I realized that I posted a TikTok with my kids, like with Faisal and the son, like because they look so different, father and son, about what would you tell people when they ask you this is really your son. So they probably notice the kids and notice us, because I think my age people, like 25 and up, they don't have that confidence to come to me because they're so grown. Because even when I saw Nadia Jafta, I never had the confidence to go to her because I feel like that's so weird, like to be like, Nadia! I was just like doing yoga, like, okay, there's Nadia. Everybody's just like, Nadia! And I'm just like, okay, I ain't doing that shit.
But deep down, you're like,
but deep down, I'm like, yes!
you fangirl, like,
I was fangirling hectically.
and I don't understand, even if you like ever following, you still fangirls for other people.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
if I must see, I don't know, but if I must see someone that I really like, and I'll be like,
Yeah, like,
but I saw someone, I can't even remember the name, I saw someone and I was like going so on the, I couldn't even speak, I was just looking so, and I was like, are you normal? Are you right? That's a person. I'm like, you don't understand, you don't follow, because you don't have social media, you don't have WhatsApp, you don't have WhatsApp, you don't have Instagram, you don't have Facebook, yet you don't have TikTok, you have nothing. So it's like off the grid. And I'm just like, yo.
So you don't have any of the stress, nothing.
No.
It's just your support system.
Yeah, but
thinking like this is all crazy shit.
Yeah, it's like, if I say, oh, I was making TikTok, it's like, okay, let's not do it. And he's like, what must you do? He wants me to go out and I'm like, oh, put my phone here. You do hide the phone away from me because I'm like, no, it's not eating other people.
I'm on that level where I'm like, I don't care about the people. My husband's still on that level when he's like outside, like taking a picture like this. I'm like, the people is not gonna get me a good picture. So you take that picture, he's just like, he's not into TikTok.
I must have that mindset. Because even if I take a picture, then I'm like, yeah, the people, I'm like, no, the phone, I'm put someone looking here, up in the sky. And I'm like, no, man, I must just like it over, like, it's my phone. If I want to take a photo, I must take a photo. But you get, because some people will stare.
They will stare. I will give you a show. You want to stare? Okay. Okay, girl. Oh, yeah. When I'm in the mood. But if I'm like at a really bougie place, we went to LA, Turkish or something.
Was that on your Instagram?
Yes.
Oh, that looks so nice.
Oh my gosh. I never felt so awkward ever to take out my phone. I was literally that girl that, okay, the food's coming along now. Because the vibe is like, no. But we weren't planning, we just popped in. Okay, so what's like the positives? Like, what do you really, really like about social media? Before we do the spicy noodle challenge. Like, what really, 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 really keeps you going, and it really, really, what you really, really enjoy and like and makes you happy about social media?
Sorry.
Putting it here.
What? I think it's all like the people that send me messages be like, oh, like they, recently I'm getting messages of people saying, oh, I watch your videos because I couldn't eat today, and then watching you eat made me eat. Like stuff like that genuinely make me feel like grateful for like the followers I have, because you know there's so nice people in the world, but all the bad, all the things. So getting like comments like that would be like, or getting comments of people saying, oh, I hope you have a good day today, or oh, your smile made me feel like this, or watching your videos always brighten my day. Like videos like comments like that makes me want to do it. Even like if I get like bad comments, I delete that. I don't keep that on my page because I want people to go to my comment section and feel good. Not like I'm trying to filter this good thing, but I don't want to see it. It's my page. So I want to see what I want to see, you know?
True. And you can control it, so why not?
So that's what makes me feel good.
Yeah, mine is basically the same. Like the people telling me things like, I can't, like people literally telling me I can't wait for you to grow.
Well, the people that hypes you up.
Yes, that hypes me up. Like, yo, I can't wait till you're consistent again with your fashion content. And mostly like messages in the middle of the night about like marriage and relationships. Because I always talk about such stuff.
You have a big platform with people that like
marriage couples, moms,
and interracial couples.
Yes, people like that. There's a lot of interracial couples and people letting the kids watch my stuff. Like when I post about my kids, and then they're like, the kids voice note me. Oh,
that makes me so emotional. Like sometimes someone will send me a voice note now, and I will like be on my side so senti. I want to cry.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love them. And it will make you feel so like just genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Or when people that will message you,
I was gonna look
and-
for it now, but I'm gonna have to like really look for it.
or people that will message you now, with their promise, like with their problems.
And then they'll ask you for advice.
Like you have trust in me. You don't know me
Exactly.
personally, but you actually took this time out to message me and ask
And
me.
they believe in you, like your advice. Like,
Yeah, like I got this one girl, I don't know what I made a poll about on Instagram, and then I replied to it, and then she messaged me with this long paragraph.
I
and
feel
it was
so
like
honored when that
so in
happened.
detail, and I was like on the side like crying, and I was like, you took all this time just to message me, and you felt confident enough to trust me with this.
Mhm.
So I feel that just takes
It's
so
so good.
different.
No, it like takes over everything.
Yeah, it makes everything like all the bad in social media. It makes it so nice. And I still have that messages because I feel like I just want to look back on it just in case you want to like message me back.
Or just in case you feel like down or something,
Yeah,
then you
it
go
makes
back to
it
that.
makes you feel good. That's why my Instagram is my messages are open now also because of that. Because
Yes.
people would like be like, oh, just open your messages, let me.
Yes, I did
message you.
notice yours isn't open
It wasn't open, remember?
before. Yeah.
And then it started being open.
Yeah. So that's the best that we can touch on right now. We didn't even like literally plan this. This is
We
literally.
like just stood in the kitchen like, let's do this.
Yes, because we were talking about it and I was like, this, we need to talk about it. We need to share this
Yeah,
with
because
whoever
people
that wants to
don't-
listen or learn or like know really what's going on in our minds as content creators. It's like,
My God.
I feel like there's so much more.
There is so much more. Even it's like, because people think like content creators, you have this glamorous lifestyle.
But
You
you're just
know?
human. Like I was telling her, like certain things that happened to me in the past couple of weeks. We were voice noting and I was like, I'm so sorry, I just have to share this. Like so many shit that's just been happening. And she's like, yo, if you look at your page, you would never say. I'm out here motivating people and stuff, but in the background, I'm at the dock getting that pills.
But you
Yo,
would never say
You will
that
never
that
say.
is like, you know, because you genuinely don't know what goes on
you
behind the
don't
screen.
know, and that's why you always need to be kind to people that create content, make these statuses and stuff. Some people make it for a living. She's halfway there, inshallah.
Inshallah, you never
And
know.
be kind. So we're also making this to spread awareness, to be kind to content creators. Think before you make any bad comment on anybody's page, because some people can handle it, we can handle it and stuff, but there's other people that would like literally sit and cry and think about what you're saying, and that's not cool. There's so many crap going on in the world, like
we coming over deadly disease, guys. Like
Yo,
there's people dying every day, and there's people just like
there's
way
people
worse
still
off.
dying. Yeah.
Still,
So that is it, and stay tuned for the spicy noodles. Oh my word. So Vaida, are you ready? What's the challenge? Are we gonna see who can eat the most?
okay, yes.
What are we gonna win? Pride.
The thing of spicy noodles times 2.
Yes, we're gonna see. So this is the one that I was like the strongest one, and this is what they gave me. But apparently there's a ×3. So
I feel like that time we will fall out.
let's take one huge one. Look, this is when I say huge, this is what I'm talking about.
You want this? No. Nope. Let's just let me smell that.
Oh! That was just the sauce.
Why keep the mouth clean?
Look here, we are gonna challenge ourselves, Subeda. We are gonna do this. I never did it properly when I did it with my husband. So,
I feel sorry for you. I feel like you might put this on the milk.
are we gonna stretch our mouths first?
First, get the milk going. Who's London?
So, we got our milk ready.
Okay.
Got our noodles. We are literally procrastinating here. Come, close one. Come in the frame.
Eat.
Come.
Eat it.
Are you ready to mix it lekker? Did you mix it lekker? Can I mix it for you? Okay, let's take something reasonable and here's some lekker seaweed also. I want to see the amount you're gonna take. I'm gonna take this. And we must show it. I'm so nervous. Did you throw all your spices?
Yeah,
Yours is lighter than mine.
Come mix. Go off. Because I think
Yes.
too much water.
Just show your colors there. Oh yes, because yours is almost like mine. Okay, let's just do this.
Come
Yeah,
on,
come on,
come
throw. Yes.
Come on, yeah. No, in here.
And then we can mix it. I like dry noodles.
No, when I did what would you say?
Yours is a bit watery.
I like
There you
water.
go.
But we might just try it like this. We can mix that one afterwards.
Okay. Okay, then let's do this Christmas.
You
now.
see, now is the right one.
Okay, let's do this. Now I have the color.
Okay.
Take it. Take it. Take. I'm waiting for you. Okay, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Shame.
Never in a lifetime.
Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Woo! Sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm trying to get used to it because when I eat something hot, it goes away and then there's like that nice hot feeling. Come, let's go. Let's have some water. Hey, milk is gonna be up.
It's the milk is making nonsense.
Tenminste. I feel like a dragon. I can blow fire out of my mouth. Yeah.
Oh,
It's bubbly, guys. Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
I'm crying.
This is literally like it is like when you see the people go. It's
This one
literally-
is too runny, man. Look here.
Yeah. It's not going away. It's not going away. Your eyes is crying.
Oh.